Hello everybody and welcome to day 27. Last time we made a huge discovery in that we now need to get another basement key by getting to the end of the level. The issue with that was the fact that if you look over there, I'm now into the fountain. I should probably head out there and do some stuff, but once I have the key, I can get out via the basement, which would be very, very nice, but I do need a proper key to do so. And it needs to be a basement key, which means I need to get to the end of the entire game again. To the antechamber where we will get what we need. We just need to focus our efforts on that today only. For that reason, we're going to grab, when it says tool shed, I think we're going to grab a couple of items. Good, thank you very much. We get this, which is nice. Thank you. And what else is there? That spanner isn't something, is it? Each time you craft a mechanical format, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Thank you. That's rare. Right? Thank you. I like that very much. I'm going to probably make them all very, very common for myself, depending on what I need. I think that's including security and some like that, and like the power supplies. All of that is very nice. Cool. We're going to head ahead and see what we can do. Let's go to the left, because we often do better when we go this way. The den is a great opener. Give us that gem and let us move on. Keep going. We need to go to the right now. Nook is very good. Breakfast Nook starts us off strong. Thank you. And the key. We've got the metal detector, which is going to be helpful. Okay, let's keep moving. I may be pushing quite quickly, but this is the main target at the moment. Let's do a parlor game to get some more gems. Thank you very much. Grab the key. Always very nice. And then let's go this way. So, a box next to this box contains gems. Blank. A box next to this box displays a false statement. Well, it doesn't display anything, so this is false. This is nothing. So it can't display a false statement. False, false, true. A box next to this box contains the gems. I'm going to go for that one. Right? Thank you. That seemed sensible. Let's go this way and see if we can go to the left now. Hallway. Perfect. Nice. Good, good, good. And then we're going to go this way. We're going to keep going forward. Secret passage. Nice. Drawing room. You know what? I do love a drawing room. I'm a sucker for a drawing room. Oh, there's something in here. Ah, there we are. Good. Let's go this way first. Remembering we can redraw whatever we want. But, however, the morning room is the best room here. Thank you. Because it gives us a couple of things that we really do want. Is it just telling us about these two gems? No, there's something else in here. That is what is in here. The shovel. That is kind of very, very helpful right now. Good, let's keep moving down this side. We kind of just want to go forward now. Yep, nothing unlocked. Thank you. We'll actually just barricade our way through here. Nice. We could go for the commissary. Or we could even go for the pantry right now. Yeah, let's go for the pantry first. Pantry gives us a good amount of stuff. Grab, grab, and then eat. Good. This one kind of wants to go left if we can, or maybe right as well. That's kind of nice. You know what? Let's go for the courtyard. Nice. We always like this spot. We can dig up something. Hopefully get something good. Some coins. Nice. Good. Anything else in this room? Can't see anything. Shovel would have been nice, but let's head back. This can be a locked door if we want it to be. We have the vault. Never been into the vault before, but it has so much good stuff. And it comes with that as well. The lockpicks. Great. Let's just spam all of this. Thursday, the 3rd of December is today. Give us all that money. Very nice. We look in here, and we can find, if we get the right key, we are golden. Nice. I understand this now. This is itself its own mission now. I'd love to turn to the left now, please. Passageway is good. Neither of those are good. We're kind of stuck here. Let's do that. Puts us into here. We can grab another gem. Good. And then we can run back. Do what we need to do. We've got the vault. If I find that vault gem, I'll be thrilled. But But we're going to, for now, focus our efforts on getting back out of here. Okay, we're at the drawing room. I think the drawing room may have some cool items this way, because we can re-roll from here. The kitchen is good. The Great Hall has a way into the thing at the top. I think is the way to go. It's big, it's important, so we're going to now use the other methods, though. Hallway. We could also go this way, maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's look at this one. What can we do here? The billiard room helps us back to the side. The storeroom's kind of helpful as well. Because all this is going to do is take us back. All these are going to do is take us back home. But this is going to give us bits and pieces that we need, including all of this money, which if I can get an elegant room, I will be thrilled with, because 66 gold is big. So let's now try our best at going through here, right to the start, and going this way. We need to go forward and left, if we can. I mean, that is quite good. Security? What's this? It is standard, unusual, rare. I like having security, so we'll turn that down, which is nice. Do we have anything of interest here? Let's have a look at what's available. Have I missed anything? A gem, a key, and 8 coins are available somewhere. That's interesting. Main menu. But for now, oh, goodness sake, main menu. We now go to the keycard system and do our normal thing. Turn this down to low, confirm, change the offline settings to unlocked, confirm, and then we can leave. Let's exit the terminal. Nice, goodbye. And we can see where we're going. We've got 2 doors here. We can head forward and see what there is. Thank you. Another coin. We want to head to the left. Bedroom, nice. Very good, very nice to have the bedroom. A piece of fruit is always appreciated. Then let's see if we can go forward. The workshop is great. Yes, I like the workshop. Don't want it to be unusual. We want this to be available to us year-round, please. 1, 2, continue. There we are. I've got the handle now, which is an important part of this entire situation. In terms of what we could build right now, a metal detector and a thing. We can't do anything with that. Oh, that's the detector shovel. We don't want to do that right now. This and this. I'm not actually using this, but that's the pick sound amplifier. Let's assemble that. Yeah, that's pretty good for getting us through most locked doors. Thank you very much. We can make something else in a bit, but that's good. We are now able to keep moving forward. Forward, forward. They mean that is very good as well. Because, I mean, this one normally gives us the option to go for the gold version, right? Then we can go forward and get... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, fine. We're stuck on this then, the goldsmith. The locksmith. What are you going to give me? Special key. Let's see what the special key is. It's taking a long time to make. Secret garden. We're sold out. We'll grab some more of those keys then and just leave. Ugh. Annoying. I wanted the proper thing. So at least we have this area. 39 steps. Isn't that a thing? 39 steps again. Cool. We're going to go now this way and hope we can go straight away. Spare bedroom. Perfect. Just keep us moving forward. And there's something on the side here. A sleep mask. Nice. That gives us plenty of steps, I think, for the rest of this route. We need to keep going forward, please. Forward, 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 forward. No. Which I think's put us in a bad spot. Nothing we can do now. Irritating. One item. One extra item if it's a... I think that's the only way to go. The Great Hall. Oh no, we have the Great Hall as an option. And we've got lots of keys. Do I go for the rerolls then? Or the extra items? I think the extra items are my best bet. Because I've then got a Lucky Rabbit's Foot, which is even better, and a reroll. Thank you. Good, good. So I forgot we have an entire other route now, and we've got plenty of stuff as well. Let's just duck into the bedroom. You know, actually, what I think... Do I need to run and grab some more keys? We've got 5. I think we're okay. Because we're now at the entrance hall again. And we then need to kind of just follow this round until we get back to the Great Hall. Because that is our route to the end. If we can do it. Nice. This way. Nice. We've done that way. Is it that way? Yes. It is this way and then to the right. So we need to then open these doors to get ourselves this way. Can we... Hey, we can unlock most of them this way. Nice. That's the door we want. I forget we have all of this luxury, don't we? Nice. You don't seem to be able to pick this door. Oh, that's annoying. We can have to use a proper key then. And get ourselves a lever. Amazing. So it's the right-hand side door that we need to get at. If we can. Pick up the money. We'll open up these doors as well. Don't seem to be able to pick that lock. That's annoying. That's good. Keys and more gold. We want to pick... really want to unlock all of these. We're using all our keys here, which isn't great. Hello. Nothing there. Which means this one is the way through, I believe. Yeah, which is already locked. But we've done the Great Hall, and we now have an option of going forward. And we have the option to reroll. We need to go to the right here. Ooh, that's annoying. We can't afford any of the ones that go to the right there. Please. Dining room. Nice. Dining room is big here for us. We've got another gem, which gives us the opportunity to do a lot more. We now need to go to the left, please. Left. The chapel is our best bet, right? Because that's the only one that takes us to the left. As much as we love the laboratory, this takes us to the direction we need to go. Is that a gem over there? Nice, we've stolen a gem from a church. That feels powerful. Now, we can at least go forward or right now, which is good. Forward and right, that seems to be good, and we can re-roll. Nice. I think this also counts as a bedroom. Gives us this. Gives us more of these. I think we should be fine. We need to go left. Unlock. We need to go left. The billiard room gives us something else as well, I think. Right? Good, there's nothing over there. But we're going to look at this. 10, yes. Oh, 2 plus 1, that's 3, that's 9? I'm guessing it's that order? It is. 1 plus 4, that's 25. Minus 5 is 20. That is 1 squared, so that's fine. Multiplied by 18 divided by 9, 2. Amazing. And what's behind it? A silver key. We like silver keys. Don't think there's anything else from this room. We now need to go forward and or left. Both of those are good. The office could be great. I do need to work out what is happening in terms of that, but I think maybe the observatory. We are now up to 15 stars. What's 15? The sale. Everything is half price today. Yes, please. Amazing. See flyer for details. Good. Sale. Everything is off. Offer valid at the following locations. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, bookshop. Okay. It's not the really fancy one. So we need to go forward and or right now. You know what? We're going to use... Pick sound amplifier? Yeah. We need to go... Ooh, none of that's going to be nice. Reroll. Gymnasium's fine. We can deal with the gym. Right now. We've got a lot of good stuff. We can deal with that. Okay, we want to go forward now. We want to go for this way. Please, give me something that's good. Vestibule is great. I think. But we cannot use our things if we use the freezer. So we're going to go for the vestibule. As we've got lots of keys. Step in. I want to go this way. Okay, that is the way it was to be. I think picking up the pool here is good. So that's one way. Nice. Anything in here of use? What's that? That's a window. I don't know what flight is there. Flight and... That's broken. Smash? And where am I? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've not got this one yet. I've not even got the vestibule. Are there pictures in the vestibule? No! Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I need to go forward. That's locked. Do I use a special key? I can use my silver key here to try and get something great. I'm going to re-roll those because those are all awful. The conference room is good. I think, if I remember correctly, we've already opened up the right-hand side of the antechamber. So that's good. And dinner's served, which gives us lots of space. I really could do with some extra bits to that side. Special key, we're going to use the secret garden key here. Good. Nice. Sledgehammer. Yes. Good. That's 2 of the 3 things I need. Sledgehammer and the broken lever. I then need one other thing, I think. Oh, but then I need to be able to hold it on for the day that it's needed. Dig. Turnip. More steps. This pile here gives us another coin. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Let's flick the lever down, because that opens up the other side as well. The other side is the greenhouse, which I've never been to, and I've no plans of doing so right now. Anything else on the floor that I need to dig up? Can't really see. What's this? Nothing. Good. Let's go then to... We do have this luxury, which is this can be anything. We have a lot of keys. The laboratory is annoying that we don't have it. Experimental house features would be great, but this counting as 2 bedrooms, given I've got a sleep mask, is big. And picking up those is needed. Okay. We now have this thing here where we have to be able to turn right. So therefore, given that we have the gym here and we've got the foundation, we've lots of methods of getting around here. That's annoying. I want to go this way. That's unlocked. Can I do this? Okay, we're not going to do that one then, because we can get around most of the other ones then. Because we just don't need to worry about it. Let's go this way and this way. Let's see what we can fit in here. We need lots of keys. The kitchen is good. I think we've got plenty of these, right? I can see the workshop. I can see... What else did we build? The workshop, and... I definitely had a second one. Didn't I? I must have done. Security. Workshop, security. Nothing else. This could just take me straight across. And I can then use it to dig. Hello. Pat, pat. Some more stuff for me. Thank you. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat. Nice, nice. Anyone else want pats? Anyone else want pats? You want pats? No. Fine. You don't have to have pats if you don't want pats. Nothing of interest was buried there. Fine. We're going to keep moving forwards. I said, hopefully. We have now got a power source, though. The sauna's fun, but I think the power source right now is more helpful. The office, I could spread stuff around and then get it all to appear in the boardroom. Because I did get one, didn't I? A boardroom. Conference room. It's right near the end. But, you know what? Do I need the power for anything today? I don't know if I do. Eesh. I definitely need the opportunity. I think I've got plenty of money right now. That's the main thing. And let's, like, make the power source a bit more common. Because once we have this stuff in the game future, then it becomes a bit easier for us. Don't really need to open it up that much, but let's turn this on. We don't actually need this one to be open at all today. Let's activate it. And then we can decide that we want to send the power that way. That's where we're heading now. Good. We're going to go this way and see what we can pick up. Because it could be that we get, like, the perfect room for it now. Right? The laundry room, the library, or the dark room. The dark room is the best one. Are we going to have enough power here to keep this going? Okay, no, that's flickering, but we still got power, which includes through there and through there. So this should give us something, although we are now stuck looking directly. Power. Nice. We have to pick something. This one can still take power. Let's go for the power one. The pump room. We have now got the pump room having this. Common. So this is now set up. Reserve tank. Tank. Oh my god, we can now empty the reservoir. Tank 1 fill. Please. How do I do this? Tank 1 drain? There we go. Nice. Very nice. We keep doing that to fill that up. Then we're going to empty out this reservoir. This is great news for us. So let's do this and then we push it up that way. Right? Or do we do that? I was about to say, that needs to be sorted there. Because this is not... The reserve tank is almost full. Tank 1 drain. To fill that up. And then I think we want to do the reservoir again. To fill that up. I know that the fountain has something, but it does mean that if I was to then turn this down and empty everything back into the fountain, we could then go here and sort this out. I definitely feel like I've made some more achievements here. We're now being able to empty this because this turned out to be perfect for us. I mean, we then can go up here and do this section with this. We could almost have a full bank this time. That's good. We want to flip this round to then fill up that again, because then we want to empty all this out if we can. Come on. 2 more. It's actually not that much. We now need to go to this one, and we need to turn it this way. 1, 2. Good. We want to put most of it into the fountain initially. Oh, I'm working this out. I'm working this out. This feels very good. Very fun. Oh. Before I do that, we're going to click onto the fountain and do that. Send it all into there. Because once we've cleared the reservoir, we can just kind of walk through it. Especially given how close we are to this foundation. That's good, then. Now we flick this up. Flick this up. And empty the reservoir. No, 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 no. Cease. Cease. Oh, I'm an idiot. Down. Down. Sorry. Need to remember to flick this off. But making this stuff come here was insane, especially through the dark room. The luck of that. I almost gave up on this day a lot earlier. There we go. Flick that. Up. Up. Empty out the reservoir. Fully. Now, we're actually free to escape as much as we want. Not going to be enough in that one. But we can do that, and it's empty. And we can just walk across the bottom. We've done it. We've achieved that. I'm thrilled. We're going to head down and look at that in a bit. In here, we can read... Ooh. Use it while drafting. You may spend gems to do this 8 times. Let's have a look in the study. We've got that. Thank you. Very nice. While drafting, we also have this safe. And I want to see if we can find anything about the safe purchase date in here. There's that. Study. Looking around. Seeing what we can find. Because there is one in here. Nothing here is useful. I was about to say, we need them produced for each room. I don't know how to say this. Where are we now? We've actually got a lot of them. This is this one, but as soon as I go up to the pump room, I'm hoping there are 2 pictures in here. Do we get pictures in the pump room? We do not, which is annoying. We won't get them in here either. But you know what? We've done our best job here. And given that we've now cleared this, let's go down and see what's going on. Let's dig up some stuff. An old tin can, not really worth it. Dig down here. Nothing of interest. Let's head down. Like, genuinely, I'm thrilled with how today's gone so far. It's one of those that I feel like may be absolutely awesome. Let us go and see. Is that a gem? Is that a upgrade thing? No, don't think it is. But it's fine, because we can now go through here, which is unlocked for us. Go down here and see our lovely empty thing. Great. Good. So we're now going to head across and see what we can do. If there's a way around on the other side, or whatever. Maybe there are some interesting items down here. Because this is as low as it goes, which means I can actually go and sit along the bottom here. Right? Oh, these trunks are locked. Interesting. Can I wander through this? Anything on the other side? Now that one looks like the one to go for. This box contained a sanctum key. A sanctum key. Interesting. Everything else is locked. I'm going to need a lot of keys. But right now, I have the stuff to go buy them. Which is good. I can't get across, but I feel like some of these are going to be good to have. I don't quite understand what's going on right now. If I can clear those out and see what's going on there, I need to get through that, really. I could still do the rest of it today. I could still get to the end based on other bits and pieces. So let us continue and go up right now and see where this all takes us, which is good. Oh, climb. Very nice. Climb, climb. Up we go. So, we're now going to try and get to the ending. See if it gives us another thing, and then we can move everything else off. Nice. A key for every bedroom in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems like the way to go. Or this. The commissary. Commissary. I keep on getting that wrong. What are you going to give me here? A key. I can just buy keys for 5 right next to this spot now. What's this? 10? So we've now bought the 3 keys. A set of gems I could do. That could be nice. A banana as well for some extra steps. Nice. We now need to head to the... Jesus Christ, my mouse played tricks on me there. That scared the hell out of me. We now need to head to the left. We need to redraw floor plans. We need to go to the left as best we can, right the best we can. Good. We're going to go through the library, which is nice. Honestly, something terrified me there. I just flicked over there, as if that was meant to be something. At least I hope that was what it was. Okay, good. We now need to go this way, but we can re-roll based with this. The casino, this is not good. We need to redraw. Please. We could do this. The aquarium would take us where we needed to go. Amazing. Amazing. The aquarium counts as everything. I forget. We can dig up in here. We could also empty the aquarium, which is interesting, and another key for ourselves. Before we go, let's see what we can do in this area. Kitchen would be very helpful, because then we can buy some food for ourselves. And we actually did this, right? We can now turn on this to give us some water. Nice. Nothing else here, really. We could buy some red room. The club sandwich we might as well just buy, right? Red rooms. We have got 3 red rooms, so the sandwich would also, the soup would also help. Then what's this room going to be? Use a key on it, please. Luxury items for sale. Or the breaker box. Do we need the breaker box? Because where it is right now is kind of vital for us. We could get the luxury items for sale, which would be useful. The ballroom gives us lots of stuff. Or the breaker box. What can we do with the breaker box? There's stuff there that really interacts well with everything. The boiler room is sending power that way. So we've got the power there. The utility closet there. We could go for these luxury items. I don't think we're getting that much more money. We have a sanctum key. I don't know what the sanctum key does. Let's go for the utility closet, I think. You know? Utility closet. Yeah, that seems the smartest thing. Let's make it a bit more commonplace for ourselves. Nice. Open it up. Turn on the darkroom, turn that off. Turn the garage on. Turn that off for now, which I think is good. And we can go from there. Nice. This is, again, the crate and the chart. Crate and create. Is that what it is? Crate and create? Let's think about that. Maybe an E. Is there anything in here picture-wise? There must be. Chef and Chief. E. It's going to be those two, isn't it? It's going to be another 8. G in here. Oh, no. Oh, that's I. We already had I. It's not that one we want. We want to look in the library for these two. Which is row. And that's a bat. Boat and bat. O. There's an O in there. That's definitely an O. In then the commissary, which we can be in, we've got hose and house. U. Interesting. The conference room will have some stuff in it as well, won't it? We need to just get loads and loads of keys right now, if we can. Oh, that's annoying. This door's locked. Use this. Let us through. Can we go round? We do have the round if we need it. We just don't want to waste all of this. We want to go up here. Thank you. Very nice. I think fruit. Didn't realize quite how much fruit was here. Thank you. Nice, nice. Yum, yum. What were we looking at? Crow and crown. Out. Crate. I think that may be count. In which case, we don't need this anymore. We never went into the room. Let's go into the room before we... No. No. Let's see if we can do this with a left. We want a left here, right? Yes. Although that is big. That is nice, and we don't need to go in there that way. The master bedroom would give us all the steps we need. However, its laboratory gives us a little bit of pieces that we need. Turn it off to commonplace. I love these rooms. If we turn the boiler room, that's still the same way. It's not close enough for this to be able to do this bit. But instead, let's have a quick look around. There's an apple, lice. There are 2 pictures in here anywhere. I could do with the pictures to understand what's going on. Corn. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Fire. Ooh. Wheat. And heat. W. That's going to be if we... I'm going to guess that's if we count. And then I need to go through this. This is the hard one. The 2 down. Maybe the pool has something. But first and foremost, let's go into this. Thank you. Nice. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft a shop room, every time you find some trash, every time you eat an apple, ugh, gain 1 for every 2 hallways in your house. I can't do anything else now. Each time you eat an apple, Add a small chest to the entrance hall. That's the plan. Start the experiment, because that could be very good. Right now, we're going to exit. We're going to then go. I want to get to the locksmith, is the plan. I think we need to do that then. But first and foremost, let's go and see what happens if we enter this area. Enter the final one. Will we be able to pick up another one? Yeah. We need to go this way. Thank you for opening first time. Nice. Good, so we've done that. We then go through the commissary. Picking up, you know what? Let's pick up a couple of bananas. Given that they're all very much half price, I'm going to just clear out the commissary. Thank you. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. Hello. You're going to give me another key. Amazing. So the basement key is now available to us. To continue up, you must go down. Yes. So, plan of action right now is to, first and foremost... Ooh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Is it quicker to go out via this way? You'll see what I mean in a second. I think it is quicker to go out this way. Go to the key section and buy as many keys as they will physically let me and empty through all of that stuff. Which is nice. Lower me down. I think that is my best plan of action here. Good. Very good. Run this way and see what we do. Because we've got this other end cleared. Oh, this is going to be a big day. I can feel it. Because I just feel like I can use fewer steps because I'm going through fewer rooms, technically. This is going to be a step. But it shoots me right back to here, which I'm guessing is another step, but then I'm at the front door. You see? And being at the front door gives me the ability... What does this say? Is there a reading here? Make a wish. I never did that before. Ah. Very fair. Nice. I don't know if that's going to do much, but now I'm in here. About to say, let's have a quick look in security and see what I get. Hello. Want to see what's available for me on the floors. View estate inventory. There's a singular coin and there is a battery pack somewhere. That is big. The battery pack existing somewhere means I need to find it. Oh my god, that's annoying. I'm going to spend all my rest of my money in here trying... Where could a battery pack be? Awful. Awful, awful, awful. This is what was needed in the end anyway. So I need to find some keys. With 10 and that, can make a lot of keys. Wait, is it also... No, that is not half. That was interesting, though. I've now got 7 keys. We can go downstairs and sort this out. Yeah, because this was worked in the locksmith. Thank you. If I find more... Wait, the locksmith does have sand and ants, yes. We now need to leave. Although there is a battery pack somewhere in this house. I'm going to try and do a loop through and see what I can find. We have to search pretty much every room right now. Because getting the battery pack is vital for this. Okay. If we can find more food as well, it'd be great. Interesting. Nothing in here. Okay, let's go. Battery pack. Where would one be? Because it is just saying it's available. Like, out and about. They're just difficult to see. Okay. Nothing in here? Normally they're on the side somewhere. In here. Nothing's on the floors in here. Where am I right now? Into the storeroom. Maybe there's something in the storeroom that I missed. No, nothing. Doesn't look like it. The existence of a battery pack makes me nervous. The fact that I've got everything else I could possibly need. In here, check. Around, everywhere. Nothing in there. Where am I right now? The morning room. Yeah, let's go this way. See what else we could find in here. If only I had still had the other thing that I was having, the metal detector. I need that battery. We're doing okay in terms of distance. Can't see anything in here. Anything in here? Here sometimes has some random stuff. Not that I can see. Anything in the here? Like, I'm not being an idiot, am I? No. No. Doesn't seem to be the case. There's some chess pieces that I've not really been paying attention to. Can't see anything. Nothing's behind the door. Can't get behind the door. Okay, that's fine then. Let's go this way. No, I thought that was the battery pack for a second there. Okay. Nothing on any of those shelves. No. Okay. We've kind of cleared this area then. We now have to go back round and see what we're doing. Have I eaten in the bed in the dining room yet? Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't yet. Maybe that will be my saving grace. No, that's just a tin. That's just a biscuit tin. This has become a long video, I know, but right now, I am nervous. In here? Anything behind doors and stuff? That's good, very good. Nothing in there. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Dining room. Here we go. What's this worth for me? This is worth 20, and if I have a showroom... Don't think I have a showroom, but that is good. Nice, that should be 20. Perfect. We're still looking for this ruddy battery pack, which is somewhere. We're then going to have to walk through this room. The chapel, which is going to make me lose stuff. Is more likely to be further on in my run, where I was, like, after I'd left the... What's it called? I left my metal detector behind. Anything there? No, nothing there, nothing there. Which is interesting. Nothing there. I've realised my mistake here. I can't get back down this way. I don't think, at least. No battery packs in here. Nothing I'm being idiotic about. No. No. Anything in here? I was about to say, I didn't really look in here. Can climb up, maybe? Make sure nothing's at the top here. Doesn't look like anything is. Eesh. Yeesh. I am now up here in the observatory. Gonna go this way. Sometimes there's stuff down here. Which direction could I go? We could go into the vestibule, which constantly changes, or we could go to the kennel. Hello, kennel. Hello, where's doggies? Pat doggy. Pat doggy for help. Nothing in this way. Could it be in here? I do have a downstairs that I've not looked at all. And it's the sort of room that would have a battery pack in it. Nothing there. Nothing there. You see what I mean, though? It would make sense for it to have something. Not that I can see. That's not a battery pack, no. Check upstairs properly. Not used to there being items in this one. Right? Should I be seeing items? Not really. Nothing in this one either. Okay. Let's keep moving. Wrong way. Into the red room, which is now turned off. And has the battery pack in it. Oh, we've got it. Now I need to work out what to do with it. About to say, if we go to the foundation, can we call this? I don't think there's a way of calling it, so I have to go back round and down. That's fine. I could deal with the... How much... I've used a lot of my steps trying to do that. That was a mistake. I need to think now. Think sensibly, because this could be my best bet of getting through it at all. Interesting. What can I do now? So we've got the pick sound amplifier. This, and this could do something very nice for us together. We could go back through, make the... I don't know which one I want to make, though. Do I want to make the thing with the shovel, or do I want to make the thing with the sledgehammer? I think it may be worth, right now, me doing the other method. If you get what I mean, the other method. So let's clear this out. We're going to clear out the fountain. Clear out the fountain and put it into the reservoir. If we can. Because we should be able to put all of this into the reservoir. It should be fine. Empty that out. Do this and then bring it back up. Good. Just keep emptying slowly but surely the fountain. Just because then we can start to go back to the front of the house, go down and see what else we can do. Because that's the bit that's interesting, now that we've got an actual key today, because then that remains unlocked. We then want to go to the reservoir and pump it in. Good. Now that we've got this luxury and it's all in there, we don't really need to think about this again. This room should be enough for us to sort it out. Good. Go down. Oh, wrong thing. Completely wrong thing. We now want to go back to the fountain and empty it. I'm only doing one thing at a time. I know it seems insane given I've got 2 tanks, but this tank being full is important. Because at the end I'll just be filling that up as well. Okay, we'll have 1 away. Right, yep, that's good. So we need to put some into the reservoir now. Move that down. Nice. Into the reservoir. Now there's nothing to put in there. Good, we do this. And flick it up. And now we make our way all the way back to the start. Which is through the dark room, through the kennel, through the gymnasium. It's a long way. So fingers crossed we make it. Dark room. Nice. Which is the quickest way? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're avoiding the... Let's avoid the other place we're going. Nice. Good, let's go through there. We've turned off that, which is fine. We're going through the observatory. Going through the billiard room. Going through the boudoir. We're going to lose our final piece of gold to here, which is annoying. Then we're going to go through here. We can then also return through the Great Hall. Right? Yes, we can go through the Great Hall. Then we turn this way to the drawing room. Then we go through the hallway. Then this way we go through the parlor very quickly. Do this quick loop through here. And then we get back to the front of the door, which is amazing, and gives us the entrance this way. We've still got 22 steps. 22 steps is a lot. What did we use today? The tool shed. Tool shed turned out to be very helpful. Down we go. Thank you for our coin, which we just chucked in here earlier. Thankfully we chucked it in the middle and not right down the center of this. Nice. Anything in there? A little bit of water. But for now... Basement key. We are into this side of the basement, which is insane for me to think about. Because look, we're now on this side. Oh, amazing. Thank you. We can then go this way. The abandoned mine, which is great. We can see what this is. This is everything else. Torch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. An upgrade. Thank you, I'll take that. All of this is good. These candles probably need to be lit for something to happen. Right? I think so. Let's have a look this way, what we can do. Can we do anything here? Oh my god, I can pull this, can't I? And that gives us access there, which is great. About to say, can we put it to a point where we can get past? No. So that's kind of all that's good for. This entrance here, what's my phone say? Because I've got the map, remember. So we're going to look there and see what our map says, which is great. Pictures. That is from the catacombs. So if I can get through the catacombs, but now I can go round and do the other side. Maybe. Now I can go round and do the other side. I do need some more steps, which is the problem, though. I'm very low on steps. And I want to make that lit. I think I may... Do we have... What do we have here? Sledgehammer, shovel, battery pack. I don't know quite what I want here. 17 there? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of this. The reservoir would be good to look into today. But I think I've done the right choice in doing this because I can't always get back here. So we've got the well. Is there anything else here that I could sort out? I think this is becoming closer to the day. I just need to then get back down there tomorrow, which is interesting. I went into security because I want to go to the workshop, right? I think there's something in the workshop that I can do. Sleeping mask. Anything here that goes with that? No. Shovel plus the lever. This could be interesting to find. Interesting. Let's go through this. Sleeping mask. Wait, what? There's something seems to be broken here. Let's try again. It said sleeping mask plus shovel. Let's go again. But it seems to be this plus this does nothing. Battery pack. I don't know. The sledgehammer we've got already. Kind of want to go shovel plus battery pack plus lever. Makes the jackhammer. Assemble the jackhammer. What does the jackhammer do? Because it looks insane. Honestly, looks insane. More effective than a shovel excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Does that mean if I go to any of the locations that I found them in, I can dig deeper? You know, let's try it. There are lots of places to go, and there are places to be. We have to hope, we have to pray that sometimes we could do something here. 10? In here, maybe? Here we go. We are over here. I think we need to go up this way. There was no digging spots in that room, I don't think. But it took us over to the courtyard. The secret garden could be our only other choice here, and I'm not sure we're going to get there. So I'm going to go this way. It seems an insane strategy, I know. Here. If there's somewhere that I dug, can I dig again? No. I think this, then, is the end of it all for me. The Sanctum Key. Unlocks 1 of 8 doors. Interesting. Because I'm going to need to find more of those downstairs. None of this works, right? None of this works. Thought the jackhammer would be able to do something here. But that's a productive day. We've actually got a full house, and we're falling asleep here. Very, very nice. We pushed ourselves very hard. Let's see quite the statistics for the day. How that would be looking. Garden shopping centre. 4 green rooms, 4 shop rooms. Rank reached 9. Steps taken. Items found. New rooms 2. Wow. I'm going to leave it there for today. We're definitely getting closer now to the end. Because what we needed to do is we now need to get to the foundation, go down, we can unlock the back door, then we just need to get to the antechamber, and I think probably we need to get some of those sanctum keys. I don't know quite what that means, but we'll make it work. For now though, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.